this year. As we take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Taco Bell. Collison and Matthews in the back of the Sixers. We talked about it in the open. Good news for them. Joel Embiid is back in the starting lineup after missing. And we are underway. Simmons up court for the 76ers.
Especially in the painted area, posting up in the paint.
Tobias Harris goes with it quickly.
Nice
left-handed shot is going to be goaltending. Games coming here.
Now, if you have not seen Embiid play, he shoots that three at 30%. So you have to affect that 3 shots right at the rim level here.
Embiid working inside and goes glass for his.
They'll take their time. They'll run pick and roll. They'll run dribble handoff. And you've got to keep them out of the paint.
Great pass by Simmons. He
or with Simmons.
Harris already coached with 4 quick points. He has been a seamless addition in 4 points now. Coming off a 15-point game in that loss in Houston. Embiid couldn't finish on the alley-oop. 3 for a quarter. He got it to fall.
So look, I know you've been away for 8 games, but let's get down into the painted area because they don't have anybody who can stop it.
A lot bigger than anyone else out of the game. That last foul was against him. He's got 4 points and 3 rebounds inside. Bogdanovich, the Pacers winning. And here comes Indiana. Collison got it back. Drives by Redick for the layup. A 3-point.
Get rebounding and points and excellent passing, but you lose the shot blocking.
Get a look at Sabonis for the first time in a few games. Roll in the rotation. He and Jonathan Simmons. Harris probing.
Oh,
nice feed inside to Simmons. Simmons up court for the Sixers.
I like this now. Matthews is going to be on Simmons.
Catch and shoot 3 by Harris. That's what he does.
% from the floor, over 40% from threes, and 87 on the line. He's a bear at the offensive end.
And speaking of bears, a big off the screen. It's Matthews. Mid-range pull-up is good. Wesley Matthews began the year for us to Tobias Harris. Ennis on the baseline. Short jumper with a soft touch.
Now, we all know that in the huddle, Indiana, they've got to get together here. This has got to be team defense now on the glass.
Harris hit nothing but.
Realize what he's doing, what the shooting percentage off of the 3 ball. He takes 13 threes a game. And then also for Philadelphia.
Redick inside for Embiid. Found the mismatch. McConnell. Guarded by Aaron Holiday. Left that jumper short, got it back. And TJ McConnell.
And it scores the 3 baskets. Come on now, it's got to be gang rebounding. You can't be looking to get out on the break.
And Doug McDermott.
It's the 6th time this season that he did not take a shot in a quarter. Wow.
Tobias Harris, he'll shoot it.
Place. He's now 2 for 2 in the 3 ball. Remember now, over 50% from the field and over 40 in threes. So you got to make the most of it. Oh, you got a deflection. That's the second one that's caused the break.
Joseph kicks it out to McDermott from downtown.
There you go. That's what
he left it short. He'll be in a little bit of a shooting slump of late. And Brett Brown said that Embiid's presence should help. Working against a good defender in Wesley Matthews. There's his first attempt. Might want to think about shooting.
Plenty of time to play. Sometimes it's not in the first half. You might get looks in the second half.
McDermott with a good look and finger roll. Points on 1 of 11 against Houston a couple of nights ago. Joseph with a nice spin move inside and get some G League games in. And he did that as he did last night as Simmons gets a lick.
Okay. Give him a lot of credit. He knew that he was getting out of shape, and he wanted to be available now when you go down the stretch in case they needed him.
Joseph heaving underneath. That's the second time you tried to slam it home, and Mike Scott picked him clean.
Got it either way there. Nice.
Simmons with that down under. And Joseph's going to run a little offense here. Win in rhythm. Why not?
Now look, when he was come on now, they got a 5-on-4 here.
Simmons behind the action. Matthews, Quinn again.
There it is.
And that's 2 in a row after. Embiid over to Butler. Little pin down for J.J. Redick behind the line. And a nice play out of the paint. Brett Brown talked to us prior to the game about his team setting better screens for Redick as Mike Scott slipped open.
See, they can do this all night long. I don't care who you send down into the box. There's usually mismatches, and you can score, but you got to run the stuff to do that. You got to get back and match up.
Embiid, good-looking ball fake and a dream shake. Tremendous footwork.
A foul because he went right into the defense.
Butler with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Scott with a spin. They got it.
Well, they get
An 11-2 run. Collison behind the three-point line. Yes.
It's at 42% in threes. He leads the league at over 50% from the corners.
And speaking of three, Collison tried to find a little get back and couldn't. Simmons downhill. Lethal, folks.
That's Simmons at his best. He blew right by us, right in front of us.
6 of their last 7 shots. Bogdanovich.
Beautiful.
Well, draws it back to Matthews.
Nice.
Wide open 3. Quinn with the board.